So, you know, in both those moments, in all those moments, those last moments, hours, days, however long it took, since his last breath, you know, everything was met with love. All the suffering he experienced, his physical suffering, it was his physical suffering, but it was also their suffering that they were projecting onto him, that he was experiencing as his physical suffering, and probably, you know, on other deeper levels than that, but it was still the suffering and the pain. Isn't that crazy bug again? And he met it with love and compassion. And that was the spiritual transmutation that was taking place there. But whether you agree with this or not, it won't hurt anything to try it. Just meet everything with love. Meet your experiences with love. Your people, your day-to-day. Stay with your breath. Reside in the stillness of that moment. Be here now, as Ram Dass said. The late Ram Dass used to be Richard Alpert. I think I have a video on my channel. I don't remember what it's called, but he talks about sitting with people that are dying and how they give him all of their fears, you know, and he would just sit with these people that are dying, and he would just give them back, you know, he would just meet it all with love, with the compassion of just being there, to being there with them, hearing them, and he was being that honeycomb, like that filter that took their suffering and their pain and their fears, because it's all forms of suffering, and he just gave back love by being who he was with them in that moment. And they released a little bit, and then they would do it again, and they would release a little more, I think is how he put it. And it's the same basic premise, that you meet your moments with love, mosquito, and it works that way. Anything else? Don't think so. If I think of anything else about it, I'll add to this. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Take it easy. Oh, by the way, on an unrelated note, today is October 10th. And you know that today, this day in 1967, the Outer Space Treaty, I don't think that's the official name for it, but it's, you know, it's called that. You can wiki search it and find out about it. It went into force today, back in 1967. Interesting. Basically that, you know, no one can lay claim to anything in space, no celestial bodies, anything like that. That no weapons of mass destruction can be put in orbit or on the moon or any other celestial body, and the exploration of space is purely for the benefit of all humankind, and that it is peaceful. Alright, later.